Boy, I got the loudest chair ever. Alrighty. Let's continue this story.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
The water looks so cool. They did such a good job with the visuals in this game. Oh, they just popped us out right back here. Alright, where are we going to now? Let's go check out this island.
Let us get wet.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Time for swim.
Let's go see what's over here.
Time for swim.
Let's see if we can get up to that little island up there somehow. Painting workshop. Danger. Let's hop in and see what's in here. Interesting. Exploring tends to get me into trouble. Let's see if it gets me into trouble this time. It's another one of those kids. A lost soul adrift in twilight. Her paintbrush wielded darkness, and from it the monster emerged. She wove her spite into the canvas, birthing a horror to plague my nights. Your hand holds the power to unweave the terror she wove. You can dissolve the nightmare. Will you help me? Sure. Remember, light and dark dance together. But light must lead. A lamp that can be used to awaken a beast. Okay. Shit. Stuck in the walking animation. I didn't even know it. Or notice it. And then right off the edge we go. I hate that little rolling animation. You can kind of aim it, but sometimes, like being it still doesn't work out too well in your favor. Inventory real quick. Quest items. Journal from Gusta's apprentices. Rock crystal. Light of the beast. And lamp that can be used to awaken the beast. Interesting. It's interesting too that it seems like that when you complete one of the little side quests for the white Nevrons, you actually keep those items in your inventory. There we go, that works. Is that going to be the beast? Looks like that lamp boss. Well, these are some of the enemies. Let's go back and see what the X animation for the X does here. Statue of a beast. You want to use the light of the beast. Why not? Story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete. Its lair closed off. It remains incomplete for it needs 3 parts. I'll put us back out here. Would have been nice if it took us back to the flag. And y'all may hear my cats meowing in the background. One of them has got the zoomies. I think there's a route around that way. Kind of curious of what's back there. So there's a monster back there, which looks like the thing that is painted down here that I pressed X at. So I guess that's what you have to awaken. Ugh, excuse me. Unless his parts are around here somewhere. So it looks like each part is inside one of these. So we just gotta figure out how to work our way to get them. Yeah, that's falling. See if we go back to the beginning. And of course now it's gonna put me out here. But that's why this is here, to go out and back in. Not a bit. Alright, now let's see if we can... find these parts. I know we get pretty close to one. The falling animation's kind of funny. They're just gonna put their hands straight up in there. So here's one. But not quite sure how you're supposed to claim it. I see another one over there, but that one doesn't look like it's in anything. The only question is how do we get to it? Statue of a beast that remains incomplete, needs 3 parts. Almost seems like the part should be right in this area somewhere. Pretty art. It sounds like you can actually hit it through the fog. So that's interesting. But you can actually hit it through that. So I think we come back and try it and look around in here later. We might be missing a story progression item that we need to get around in there. I do know something that I do want to do though, real quick. So we've got 50,000 chroma now, so I want to go back over to the redwoods here. So just turn a complete 180 and go all the way back and throw the 25,000 or the 50,000 into the well to see what we get.
Time for a swim, swim.
Well, there's something to poke. Hello. Sprung. Oh no.
Okay.
Yep, shouldn't have came here and tangled with this one. This is what I was talking about. Sometimes exploring gets me into trouble. Yeah, we'll have to come back here when we level up a little bit. You can kill bosses in this game that are way over level of you. I've actually done it with one already, but I was able to do decent damage to it even though it outleveled me quite a bit.
Swimsuit on.
But you gotta be on top of your dodges and your parries. And I am not the best at that. I'm still learning, figuring that out. Even though I'm this far into the game, I have my good runs of it. But for something like that can one-shot you, there's no room for error.
An advantage.
Especially playing on expert difficulty. Like the dodges and the parries can be so unforgiving because stuff hits so hard.
Strike! Chroma is flowing. Take this.
Please survive.
I feel like even that hurt quite a bit.
Let's spill some ink. On me.
That should have been a jump counter. Missed it. So you can find these different doors around the world too, which is interesting because it takes you back to the mansion where you first found the curator. Oh wow, look, the development team. That's a cool little Easter egg. If you look on their website for the development team that, that developed this game, this is actually a picture that's on their website. And a bottle of whiskey. That's pretty cool. That's a really neat Easter egg to throw into a game. Oh yeah, we got an item to upgrade the energy tent, which is nice. And if you're new and you're watching, you're lurking, feel free to say hi in the chat. And also follow. Especially if you like what you see so far with this game, because I'm going to finish this game on stream.
Let us get wet.
White tree.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes beg to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
What is a susurrus? I wonder what that is.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Ain't that the truth?
Interesting.
Which direction to go? So I need to hang a left. And go this way.
Let us get wet.
And the red wood should be just right here. The last time chroma was poured inside, the fountain began to speak. Pour in 50,000. All this chroma has been rather energizing. Thanks to you, I awakened from my slumber. Oh wow, it was actually a dude in the ground, and that's his head. Did my tales interest you this much? I'm afraid I have no more to share, but you can have this. Recovery.
Great. What now?
Recovers 10% of health on turn start? Wow. Why were you hiding here? I am different. My presence on this continent was deemed an offense by those who have already claimed these territories. I had to give up my travels. I then found this resting place. You know the rest. Reflection and meditation have brought me into an answer. I shall live on and have my own tale about my own trials and tribulations. Cool. I'm not gonna attack him. Ain't no reason to attack him. Let's get this. Let's get this Lumina equipped on somebody so that they can start leveling up. And then we can throw that on her, and she still has it. Sweet. Rock and roll. So that was an easy Picto that's going to come in handy. 10% health at the start of your each turn is going to be invaluable. Okay, so where to now? So we've done that. What is over here? The Dark Shores we've been through. So I guess we need to go back around to the north. And go back over here and see if we can figure out a way to get up on this. Time for a swim. That's a funny guy. Or marshmallow, or bag of dirt, whatever he is exactly. What is this dude? The chromatic jar. It's gonna be
Nobody dies. Here's your card.
Okay, we'll have to come back to the chromatic jar a little later. I always play games like this with the attitude of it never hurts to go up and poke them. The worst they're going to do is kill you. Best case scenario is it ends up being a really fun fight.
Time for a swim.
And you get something good out of it. I really would like to try to get that item behind him though. See if we can lure him away from it. Come on, fatty. Come on, fatty. Maybe you'll just stand there and let me grab it. Sweet. Well, that works. Now we just have to come back and kill him at some point and see what he drops.
Time for a swim.
But we at least got the item.
Interesting.
Swimsuit on.
One of those big uglies. What is over here?
Everyone okay?
Alright, we don't want to go to the Forgotten Battlefield just yet. Man, these ships been getting messed up. Let's go see what's going on in the Jestro Beach. Better not be another swimsuit trial. The Rafting Volley Club. This is the place I built to share my passion for volleyball. You will go to the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. I captured a few baby Jestros we can use as balls. I asked for their consent. They all said yes. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby Jestros at you and you should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attack to throw them back. And I'll reward you with amazing stuff if you win. Okay. So you actually get on the raft. Oh, I think there was an option to tell him, let's play volleyball. Maybe we have to do that. Yeah, that's a beach raft volley. Start with the weakest. This is interesting. Well, we're gonna fill the first one. And as I said earlier, you can hear the kitty in the background. I get it now. You got those 3 darker areas on the platform.
Naru.
Can be used to upgrade weapons to level 19. So you have those little dark areas on the front of the platform, and you have to stand on whichever the dark area is that the little gestural kid is coming to. So if it's coming to the center, you stand on the center one, hit your attack button as it's about to land.
Isomo. Ditaketo. Aromo tasusu bakoroto.
So like you can see these little darker, like other little areas. And if that's the normal one, what's the strongest one gonna be like?
Asulila. Bibo ture ko amila.
Well, we had him down to 3 lives left that time.
Zavo. Ikoba. Fosse.
This reminds me of the goofy ball playing in Final Fantasy X. I forgot what that stuff was called. Dang, so close.
Ihirasu. Mamoro. Nisomo. Asulila. Midagoro rito tesukima bano.
It's kind of fun though. It's a break from all the regular combat. Come down to the wire, but we got it.
Zavo. Eh. Umpa.
Damn swimsuits.
Kipot. Ditaketo.
Well, let's try the strongest.
Serito pulo bahama.
Oh wow, at the health bars he has.
Ihirasu. Aggo. Bibo.
No, we almost
Yelis. Nisomo.
No,
Migumo
no, I don't wanna-
lake.
accidentally hit the wrong button. I want to do the normal one again.
Zavo. Ikobao. Aromo. Ditaketo. Bibo ture ko amila.
Pretty good run that time.
Avemivo, mamolo, isomo. Asurila,
Those little bastards are hard to see sometimes.
Serito culo bahaba.
Go ahead and take the hit on that one.
Kirase votanko, iso. Geli. Bibo ture kuva milla.
Too soon. And then you got a little bit of a cooldown between being able to
Avemivo, mamo.
use your attack.
Midago. Ditake. Kipo tulla kima. Sarobeno.
Gotta start making sure I pick the right one. So is that it's as they start to fall
Ikomo. Isomo.
that you hit the button.
Asurila se me fa. Bibo ture kuva milla.
I don't understand why I don't get a raft with bitter health bars.
Mamoroko. Kipo. Ditake. Isomo mi bumbo tiro lake.
Yeah, we got him down to what, five health bars left.
Aromuta. Asurila. Bibo ture kuva milla.
That was actually a pretty good run. Too soon. Now we're just gonna go ahead and take the death on this one.
Avemivo, mamo. Midag. Ditake. Kipo tulla kima. Sarobeno.
See, like I hit the button that time and it didn't. That was twice I hit the button on the controller and it didn't actually cast the spell or attack.
Fossere. Geli sara. Bibo ture kuva milla.
got him down to 3 left that time.
Itosa mamor.
It's been the best run yet.
Dita ke tomato.
We got this.
Bibo ture ko amila.
Kind of figuring out that you don't have to be real close to him to... Damn it. Cast the spell.
Iraseo tango. Mida. Asulilat se me. Bibo ture ko amila.
So annoying when you're pressing the button and it's not actually attacking.
Mamor. Kipot. Dita ke. Niso mo ami bumbo tiro la ke.
Did it that time too. Those little bastards are hard to see too.
Tango. Aromo. Asulilat. Mida gorori.
Damn it. And then there's a bug right here where you scroll down and it jumps back up to the second one. I post my videos on YouTube and I will probably cut a lot of this out.
Mamoro. Kipotur. Geli sarat. Bibo ture ko amila.
Hit the button, nothing. Hit the button and nothing.
Itosa tango. Mi. Asulilat.
Try this a few more times and I'm leaving this.
Ture ko amila.
And once you get behind, you're done. There's no catching up.
Kipot. Dita keto. Aromo tasusu. Bakoroto.
Hit the button and nothing. Take a failure on this one.
Kiras kiko. Mida. Asulilat se. Niso mo ami bumbo tiro la ke.
Might just be time to get a new controller. See, hit the button that time, nothing. Nothing. There we go.
Ave amigo. Yeah. Viva.
For a goddamn swimsuit. I'm leaving this beach and never coming back. Hell, you got the best reward for fighting the weakest one.
Let us get wet.
Can't believe all that for a fucking swimsuit. That's the downside of playing blind, that I don't go and look up stuff. Like if I had to look that up and seen that I'm just getting a swimsuit for that, I wouldn't have done it. Alright, let's go camp. And let's play Honeymoon.
Mon ami,
I could say the same for you.
you know me, but now you hear.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them.
Oh, maman's the word.
Great.
So this is the same dialogue from the stream earlier. So we got an item to upgrade our energy tent. So I'll go ahead and upgrade that. I'm not going to put any of the colors in just yet. Still collect them. Because eventually I'm going to want to see who needs the most of them. So we're not going to do that yet. And I can't upgrade one weapon to level 10. I think I'm going to do hers. No, actually I want to do hers. Because those two random stains that get generated are going to be very helpful. Oh, you can write in his journal now. I wonder if that means you can talk to... So we couldn't talk to them earlier. Yeah, same stuff. We can write in his journal now, though. Mael finds a spot where she can write. Oh, she's the one writing in his journal now. That makes sense. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write, but is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Okay, now we'll go to sleep. And now I guess it's off to the Forgotten Battlefield. So... Get on old cream puff here and we're gonna head that away. Kind of wondering how you get over there.
For swim, swim.
Might be something we find later on. Figure out how to get over there. 'Cause you can't swim without him. Yeah, you can probably figure that out later.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Damn, that's a lot of dead
Wait.
people.
Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Poor Mael.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
Didn't have him in my party. A gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Really? So you start out with parry, you get dodge, then you get the jump, dodge and counter, and now it's gradient.
Just try it.
Press right trigger to perform a gradient counter.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
And the only reason that I'm using the one chick that throws the cards and whatnot is that she actually has an ability that heals the entire party as well. So along with Lune, I have two people that can heal the entire party, which in itself can come in very handy. I do feel bad for Mael and that she didn't get to bury her brother Gustav. But at the same time, kind of glad dude spoke up, because does she really want to bury him down here with everybody else?
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so Most likely not.
Damn, look at this. It is crazy how many people are dead.
A storm is coming. Zoom in. Your fate is sealed.
So they're resistant to dark
Rooney,
magic.
watch out! En garde! Shields up!
Okay.
Dude, that recovery thing is so awesome.
Ice shatter. I'll do it.
I gotta remember that move.
En garde!
Feeling better.
Ooh, she got a new weapon. Longer shell. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. Or if that counts for every way that it's applied. Let's look at her weapon. We'll stick with the one she's got. That's a big hammer that dude got down there. Well, let's see how bad Thor is.
Precise! Strike!
Not very bad.
Well, that will help.
Precise! Strike!
Ice shatter.
So we're gonna have to switch to the. We are gonna have to switch to the guy.
Precise! Strike!
Because they're resistant to dark damage, and that's all the damage that she does. And then we need to give him that one. So we're going to keep Dodger, to take off burning shots. Actually, we can take this off and give him recovery. And auto shell. And we can probably do the same with her. So she needs 20 points opened up. Let's take roulette off of her. Marking shots. That. And give her recovery. And auto shell. And for her, take off roulette. Take that off. We're going to remove first strike from her and give her that. He's got that. So that ain't enough health to do anything with. So we're gonna go ahead and give her that. And recovery, which she has already. And auto shell. So now come to her. Get rid of that. Give her that. She already has auto shell. Get rid of the healing parry. And then she just needs 2 more points. Get rid of that. And that. Now all of them should have recovery, which gives them 10% health on the turn start, and auto shell, which applies shell for 3 turns on battle start. And then each one of them should also have this thing where they all get 3 shields in battle. Don't know what I like about that because it halves the max health, but the shields seem pretty handy. We'll see how that goes, but we may end up taking that one off of them if the halve the health ends up becoming a problem.
Oh, lovely. Great.
Hey, another healing tent. Always use more of those.
Ice, shut up!
You're outmatched. Not impressed. Didn't really need it.
ready to parry.
Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. That was not bad. The only problem with that one is it's going to rely completely on you setting it up so the person needing health is the one that kills the enemy. Until all of them can have it.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
Lune, watch out!
That was a badass counter.
Nice.
See, we're just collecting those two, so at some point we can dump all of those into everybody, and they're going to be able to acquire more Pictos through the Lumina. Pictos? However that's pronounced. Let's see how they do against lightning.
Lightning strike.
Lightning works. This area should be where I came in. Kind of explored over there on the left. Let's go over here to the right now. And these expeditions just get all messed up. And no wonder the Paintress never
Finesse and grace.
was done away with.
A precise strike.
Lightning strike.
Good stuff.
Danger.
Careful now.
Precise strike.
Let the ink flow.
Forget
I'm
about the
ready.
shields.
Let's carve a path.
On me. Let's spill some ink.
the ink flow.
Finesse and grace.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And these trumpet things are annoying. Lesson learned, take them out first.
A storm is coming. Ice, shatter!
Just try it.
Let's spill some ink. Great.
1 AP on battle starts, not bad.
Let the ink flow.
Let's carve a path. Light shines.
On me. That's better.
Yeah, I think my controller right bumper is about broken.
Precise. Strike.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
Almost missed this item over here.
An advantage.
That's the flag, so this is most likely the way we're supposed to go. And we got some upgrades. We have 4 points. Waiting to unlock that, the Dark Wave. I'd like to have something that deals damage to all enemies. He's got 1 point, now we're using, and 1 more point for her to get Sword ballet. And I'll be honest, I don't think I like the shield thing. I'll keep giving it a little bit of a chance, but I'm not sure if I like that. Ooh, a cannon. Where do I shoot the cannon? Another flag over here. Interesting. So why is there a flag here and then one over here? Seems very close together. Hey, it's one of these things. Before we get started chasing him, we need to find a place on the ground, and we'll have to chase him too.
Great.
I'm very curious as to what this shadowy figure is. Dude, what's up with this Sasquatch looking thing that died? Man, this is just crazy battlefield. What is this? You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. From the fading woman. Let's go see if we can find where to chase this little purple ball. It'll be around here somewhere. Over yonder, it looks like. So we need to deal with that guy first. And then chase him around to right here.
Great.
I don't know about anybody else, but my morale would be pretty devastated coming into an area like this.
Finesse and grace.
My turn.
Almost seems like the shield makes parrying and dodging harder.
Overflowing with energy. I'll do it. Chroma is flowing.
This should finish him. We actually get the experience boost for no damage using the shield, so that's kind of nice. Alright, now where's this little purple bastard at? Right here. And got him. Completely misjudged the timing on that one. Oh, he's gonna flee in 3 times. That sucks.
Grace. A precise strike.
Chroma is flowing.
Yeah.
On me. Let's dance.
Actually, marking shot him.
Target marked.
And we got him. Polish Chroma Catalyst, Recode, and Color of Lumina ×5. Alrighty, so I think we're going to end the stream there for tonight. If you're watching, like what you see, please follow. I mean a lot. Trying to grow my channel on Kick at the moment, and we're going to continue this game until we finish it up. And it's already taken some wild turns. We're going to see what kind of wild turns it takes, and we're going to do it together. We're going to have some fun. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading the videos over there. And if you want to come over and catch the live stream, I usually stream in the evenings around 6:30, 7 o'clock Central Time for about an hour and a half, 2 hours during the week, and maybe 2.5 hours during the weekends. So be sure and follow. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe, hop over to Kick, join the stream, engage in conversation. We have some people that actually join, and they talk quite a bit, so having some extra people to come in and chat would be nice. But again, I hope everybody has a great evening, or great morning, great day, wherever you are in the world watching, and just have a good one.